A very vibrant, zealous, and vivacious morning to all of you. This day is super special for all of us. The history is going to get repeated. The grand legacy of GDGIS is going to pass on. But the values and tradition will hold us sure-footed. You don't lead by pointing and telling people some place to go. You lead by going to that place and making a case. The rocking school band is escorting the director principal, director operations, and sir administrator, special parents with full exuberance. The atmosphere turned ecstatic with the mesmerizing and rhythmic beats of music. Let's begin this auspicious occasion by remembering the Almighty and pray for the blessings with absolute humbleness. May He give us wisdom to make this world a better place. May all human beings live in harmony with nature and all other forms of life. Standing here, the members of Student Council seeking blessings of Almighty. I request our school choir to ignite the serene aura through a beautiful prayer.
There shall be showers of blessing. This is the promise of God. There shall be seasons refreshing, sent from the Savior above. Showers of blessing, showers of blessings we need. Mercies of thunders are falling, but for the showers we plead. There shall be showers of blessing, precious reviving again, over the hills and the valleys, sounds of abundance of rain. Showers of blessing, showers of blessings we need. Mercies of thunders are falling, but for the showers we plead. But for the showers we plead. But for the showers we plead.
Once again, a very good morning to everyone. I heartily welcome all of you to this most auspicious occasion of our school. Our students stand here are on the brink of a new chapter in their lives. The Investiture ceremony is a platform to showcase leadership skills and abilities to our students and is the most prestigious ceremony in the schedule of school events. The program, like Investiture ceremony, are momentous school functions for laying the foundation of the culture which eventually churn out leaders of future. This program is celebrated in GDGIS where the students has to develop leadership qualities and keep the school flag flying high forever. It is here that we entrust faith and hope in our newly appointed school council. Every student who obtains leadership role feels proud and responsible citizen. Tell me and I will forget. Show me and I may not remember. Involve me and I will understand. The establishment of the student council gives student an opportunity to acquire the sort of communication, planning, and organizational skill which will be beneficial to them in their future. A million thanks and a hearty welcome to everyone who has joined us on the most auspicious investiture ceremony today. Parents in school each bring unique strengths to education of the children. They are a team. They each have strengths, weaknesses. Neither of them can do the job alone. We have been extraordinarily lucky to have the utmost faith and support from the parents' fraternity. Today, we have amongst us Mr. and Mrs. Yashpal Kachala, parents of Vedhi Kachala. With us, I request our Director Principal, Mrs. Jeshi Churaria, to kindly felicitate them. I invite the parents of Vedhi and Director Principal Ma'am on stage. Thank you, ma'am. We have amongst us Mr. and Mrs. Dinesh Mehta, parents of Charvi Mehta. I request them to come on the stage as well. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, ma'am. The challenge of leadership is to be strong, but not rude. Be kind, but not weak. Be bold, but not bully. Be thoughtful, but not lazy. Be humble, but not timid. Be proud, but not arrogant. Have humor, but without folly. Our school council is now ready to welcome the newly elected school council members. Let me take the pleasure to invite the newly elected head boy of the school, Shaurya Singh Pundir. Shaurya has been in the school since 6 years. He has represented school in state basketball and national level science exhibition. Being an all-rounder, he was amongst the top 4 in grade 10. He has managed a lot of events on behalf of the school. He sees himself as an IS officer in future. We wish him a grand success. I request our worthy Director Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Jeshi Churaria, to come on the stage and pin up the badges and confer the sash to the head boy, Shaurya Singh Pundir. Next, I would like to invite Tirthi Rangparia to take over as the new head girl. Tirthi is an active and enthusiastic and a multifaceted personality who believes that success is a sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. She is a passionate learner with the potential of breathing life into her aspirations. She also aspires to serve the country through civil services as she wishes to become an IAS officer as well. She endears everyone with her sweetness and innocence, but at the same time possesses rock-solid determination to excel in every walk of life. Moving ahead with the wise head boy, Shaurya Jindal. He is a passionate and excellent student. Many times he has been awarded as the best delegate in MUN conferences. His exceptional oratory skills have earned respect to one and all. He had been the Secretary General of Sports MUN for 2 years, co-editor-in-chief of the Goenkan Tribune, the Goenkan newspaper. He is keenly interested in political science and anthropology. He wishes to become an entrepreneur in the future. We wish him good luck. Now, I would like to call Rashi Sharma as the new wise head girl. Rashi Sharma, an enterprising student, determined to attain perfection in all the fields of participation. Co-editor-in-chief of the Goenkan Tribune, have a deck of over 20 UN conferences with best delegation awards in the most. Have also held the secretariat position at various model UN conferences. She wishes to pursue a career in the field of commerce and form a financial firm. Next, I would invite the sports captain boy, Savan Patel, and for that I'll request our operation director, Sejal ma'am, to kindly do the honors. Savan has been a wonderful sports person throughout his journey in GDGIS. As the sports captain girl, we have Sia Agrawal. Next we have Cultural Secretary boy Viraj Pitwa. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request the administrator to kindly do the honors. So he is Viraj Pitwa, Cultural Secretary boy from grade 11. Claps should be louder. Next we have Cultural Secretary girl, Swara Mishra. Swara Mishra as the Cultural Secretary girl. Swara has always been the leading singer of the school choir. Next we have RK House Captain boy Shirish Kothari, and for that I'll request the parents of Vaidehi Kachala to kindly do the honors. Thank you, sir. So this is Shirish Kothari of RK House, and he's the boy captain of the house, felicitated by the parents of Vaidehi Kachala. As the RK House Captain girl, I would like to invite Reni Patel So this is Reni Patel getting felicitated by the parents of Vedek Achala. RK House captain girl. Next we have Vivekananda House and the boy captain is Krishna Alagya. I'll request the parents of Charvi Mehta to kindly come on the stage and do the honors. Thank you, ma'am. So this is VK House Captain Krishna Alagya of grade 11 Science. So along with his studies, he is excellent in sports as well. Next we have VK House Captain Girl Vishwa Darbar. Vishwa Darbar of grade 11, Commerce stream. Their parents and audience, claps should not stop. They really truly deserve it. Thank you, sir. Next we have Tagore House Captain Boy, Gatik Maheshwari, and for that I'll request the High Section Coordinator, Mr. Sohail Makwana, to kindly come up on the stage and do the honors. So this is Gatik Maheshwari of grade 11D. Further, I would like to invite the Tagore House Captain Girl, Teerth Kuteta of grade 11C. Teerth has been an active participant in house activities. Next, I would like to invite Suhani Dhingra as the Teresa House Captain Girl. And I'll request the Assistant Higher Coordinator, grade 11 and 12, Ms. Hetal Tamakuwala, to kindly come on the stage. Further, I would invite Teerth Bhalani as Teresa House Captain Boy. Thank you, ma'am. I'll invite. So this is Teerth Bhalani. Thank you, ma'am. Next, I would invite Deputy Sports Captain Boy, Afan Patel, and for that I'll request Assistant Higher Coordinator, grade 9 and 10, Ms. Snelata Upadhyay, to kindly come on the stage. Afan seems to be the most popular boy in the school. So he's Afan Patel from grade 9C as the Deputy Sports Captain Boy. Further, I would request Adya Anand as Deputy Sports Captain Girl. Thank you, ma'am. For that, I would request Middle Coordinator, Sir Sandeep Tiwari, to come on the stage. Adya is proudly pinning the badge as Deputy Sports Captain Girl. Next we have, so kindly be on the stage. Next we have Deputy Culture Secretary Boy, Pranav Khetan. Next we have Deputy Culture Secretary Girl, G.D.Goenka. And for that I would request Primary Coordinator, Mrs. Shilpa Khandelwal to come on the stage and do the honors. Thank you, sir. So this is G.D.Goenka of grade 10, proudly walking as Deputy Culture Secretary Girl. Next, I would invite Jehan Gandhi as Deputy RK House Captain Boy. Next, I would invite Thank you, ma'am. Next, I would invite Vedehi Kachala as Deputy RK House Captain Girl. And I would request Assistant Primary Coordinator, Madam Anita Wadwani, to come on the stage and do the honors. So this is Vedehi Kachala, standing here as Deputy RK House Captain Girl. Further, I would request Deputy VK House Captain Boy, Priyam Shah. And for that, I would request Pre-Primary Coordinator, Beenal ma'am, to kindly come on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. So this is Priyam Shah as Deputy VK House Captain Boy. Next we have Prisha Agrawal walking ahead as Deputy VK House Captain Girl. Next we have Deputy Tagore House Captain Boy, Kanha Kanodia. Thank you, ma'am. And for that I would request Assistant Pre-Primary Coordinator, Ms. Forum Jariwala, to kindly come up on the stage. Further we have Deputy Tagore House Captain Girl, Jia Patel. And for that, I would request our activity in charge, Ms. Aparna Bhavsar, to come on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. So she is Jia Patel, standing here as Deputy Tagore House Captain Girl. Next we have Deputy Teresa House Captain Boy Dhruvin Popat, but as he's not keeping well, so he couldn't make it today. So moving ahead with Deputy Teresa House Captain Girl Manaswi Verma. Thank you, ma'am. I'll request Aparna ma'am to kindly do the honors. She is Manaswi Verma, student of grade 10. Thank you, ma'am. Moving ahead with the prefect list. From grade 5th A, we have Diva, and for that I would request Head of the Department English, Mr. Ramakant Kumba, to come on the stage and do the honors. So I'll invite Diva Veraria. A small but seems to be very responsible girl from grade 5th A. Next we have from grade 5th B, Shantanu Mishra. Shantanu Mishra. Come running, children, quickly. Next we have Amulya Agrawal. His name is Shantanu Mishra. Ramakant. So you have to be on stage. We have a big number of the council members and the prefects. So he's HOD English, Mr. Ramakant Kumba, pinning the badges for the students, the student prefect. So he's Shantanu Mishra from grade 5th B. Next we have Amulya Agrawal from grade 5th C. Further, I would invite the prefect of grade 5th D, Pratham Gidwani from grade 5th E, Jhansi Hirpara. Thank you, sir. Now I request the head of the department science, Dr. Shruti Agrawal, to come on the stage. So he is Pratham Gidwani. As the prefect body of grade 5th D. We have Jhansi Hirpara the next. After that, I would like to invite Agastya Jindal from grade 6th A on the stage. Moving ahead is Agastya Jindal. I would invite the next Arohi of grade 6B. From grade 6C, Trisha Kedia. And from grade 6D, Disha Ribadia. And for that, I would request Head of the Department Humanities, Mr. Amrish Upadhyay, to kindly come on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. So standing here is Arohi of grade 6B. Trisha Kedia of grade 6C, and Disha Ribadia of grade 6D. Thank you, sir. Further, I would invite Mehek Bhatia, Akarsh, and Chavi Jain. For that, I would invite HOD French, Ms. Sejal Sukharia, on the stage. So Mehek is the prefect for grade 7th A, Akarsh representing grade 7B, and Chavi Jain 7C. Next we have Sia from grade 7D. From grade 8A we have Viha Nanavati. For that I would invite Head of the Department Commerce, Mr. Bilal Fayaz, on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. So she was Sia. And we have Viha Nanavati. Further we have Karnav Patel, Drashti Patel. Karnav is from grade 8B. Drashti is from grade 8C. Walking on the stage as the prefect body of their particular grade. Yug Detroja of grade 8D. Thank you, sir. We have next Bhavya Junjunwala. And for that, I would request the class teacher, Mr. Boni Mehta, to come on the stage and pin the badge. Further, we have Sana Sureka. I'll request the class teacher, Mr. Samir Lakhani, to be ready with his presence onto the stage. So standing here is Bhavya Junjunwala of grade 9A, along with the class teacher, Mr. Boni Mehta. Further, we have Sana Sureka. Thank you, sir. Next, we have Anvi Bhatia. I'll request the class teacher, Mr. Ajay Mishra. She's Anvi Bhatia, and the class teacher, Mr. Ajay Mishra, is moving ahead towards the stage. Next we have Harshil Kanala. I'll request the hostel in charge, Meenal ma'am, to kindly come on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. Further, we have Hiya Patel. I'll request the class teacher, Mr. Shubhadeep Datta, to come on the stage. Further, we have Parva Patel. I'll request the class teacher, Mr. Neerav Bhingradia. So he is Parva Patel along with the class teacher, Mr. Neerav Bhingradia. Next, I would invite Kavya Patwa, and I'll request Assistant Coordinator, Middle Section, Ms. Vandana Sharma, to kindly come up on the stage and do the honors. So she is Kavya Patwa, getting felicitated by the Assistant Middle Coordinator, Mrs. Vandana Sharma. Next, I would invite Ujjwal Mishra and Mr. Harshit Rana. Thank you, ma'am. Ujjwal Mishra, the prefect of grade 10D, and Mr. Harshit Rana, the science faculty, and the class teacher as well. Next, we have Kush Vyas of grade 10E, and for that, I would invite Ms. Priya Saxena. Further, I would invite Ashika Ben Patel, and I would request Ramya Krishnan ma'am to be ready along with Ashika. So he is Kush Vyas of grade 10E. Thank you, ma'am. Next, we have Ashika Patel from grade 11th A along with the class teacher, Ms. Ramya Krishnan. Next, we have the prefect from grade 11C, Harshit Kevadia. And for that, I would invite Ms. Meghna Badlani, higher activity in charge, on the stage. Next, we have Vrunj Patel, the prefect of grade 11D. So he is Vrunj Patel from grade 11D as the prefect body of his class. Further, we have Nishita Bhavnani from grade 11E. For that, I would request Ms. Kanika Pagaria. PGT Accounts, Ms. Kanika Pagaria. Further, I would invite Vidya Panchani of grade 11th F and the class teacher, Ms. Sonal Dolaria. Thank you, ma'am. So here is Vidya Panchani along with the class teacher, Ms. Sonal Dolaria. So here, we all can have a look to the Student Council for the year 22-23. A huge round of applause for all of them. Thank you, ma'am. Moving ahead with the most important segment, oath-taking ceremony. Oath-taking ceremony holds a vital role in investiture as the newly elected council members pledge to work earnestly and keep the school motto, higher, stronger work, brighter result to the zenith. I am profusely elated to take an opportunity to invite Director Principal Ma'am for the oath to allegiance.
Good morning, children. Louder. Good morning. Good morning, parents and my dear teachers. We will take a pledge, the oath, which is very, very important. A promise which you make to your duties, to yourself. You will stretch your right hand like this. Right hand, and as I say, you repeat after me. And when I say, you have to say your name there after the word I. Clear? So here the oath starts. I give your name. The school appointment of G.D.Goenka International School solemnly affirm that I shall keep myself physically strong and mentally alert so that in doing my duty I may keep the honor of my school untarnished. I would ever strive for honest dealing and clear thinking and always choose the harder right instead of the easier wrong. I shall improve my fellowship with the students I represent, imbibing the values from my teachers, my parents, in my endeavor to live up to the school motto, higher thoughts, stronger work, brighter results.
Thank you, ma'am. Let's witness the bequeathing, a legacy of strength and integrity. For that, I would request Madam Director Principal to hand over the school flag to the head boy and head girl. Ma'am is handing over the school flag as wisdom and virtue are a part of the priceless legacy. Further, I request the house captain boy and girl, RK House, Radha Krishnan House. I request ma'am to hand over the flag. I request the boy and girl captain to come ahead. Then the boy and girl captain of VK House, Vivekananda House, kindly move ahead. Handing over the prestigious flag. Further, I would invite the boy and girl house captain of Tagore House to kindly come ahead and receive the prestigious flag of your house. Moving ahead with the Teresa house captain boy and girl. Give them a huge round of applause, holding the flag high and straight. Thank you everyone. Thank you ma'am. Moving further, I would invite the head boy of our school, Shaurya Singh Punde, to come and express his vision and aspirations from this prestigious post. Over to you, Shaurya. All yours.
Thank you, ma'am. A very good morning to all dignitaries, my treasured Goenkans, and my newly elected student council. My name is Shaurya Singh Pundir, and I am in class 12th A. I have been bestowed upon the honor to serve in the capacity of head boy, the torch bearer of GDGIS. 6 long years in this prestigious institution have helped me metamorphosize into the student I am today. The past marked my presence as an introvert student, only having academic proficiency. I owe my very personality to the school, and it is now my duty to repay it. Being a staunch follower of science, the duties of a head boy will be a huge responsibility on me. But I assure each and everyone who has faith in me that the leadership qualities and the management skills that I learned from this very institution will help me transcend the school to the zenith of excellence. The head boy is the face of the school. So thus, I too will try to push myself even further to perfection. Having already represented the school in district, state, and national level competitions, I hope to continue doing so in the future. I hope to be a lighthouse in the dark times for all my friends and the students who look up to me. For the same, I appeal to each and every Goenkan for their support, so together we can push our own limits and become a better version of ourselves. Thank you. Let's have a great day marking the start of this new phase for us.
Thank you, Shaurya. I would invite the head girl of our school, Tirthi Rangparya, to come and express her ambition and vision.
Thank you, ma'am. A very warm welcome to one and all. I am Tirthi Rangparya from grade 12 and I am currently pursuing the humanities stream. I pledge to fill the post of the head girl with the honor and respect it requires. I believe that this post will provide me the perfect platform to cherish and nourish the life at this campus. Thanks to the school that I reached the pinnacle I could only ever dream of. I wholeheartedly vow to work for the aspirations, the interests, and the needs of the Goenkan family. I remember being a little girl in the corners like those, seeing these people with determined words and promises that made no sense to me. But today, as I stand here on this podium with this very post, the promises finally make sense to me. I assure you that I will make student council ideal students so that every other Goenkan can learn and try to be just like them. On this prestigious day, I would like to thank all of you for trusting me and choosing me as your leader. I would like to thank my teachers for believing in me, and a special thanks to my house parent, Meenal ma'am, and my friends to always supporting me and being there for me. So thank you and have a bright day ahead and a bright year ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tirthi. Now I request Director Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Jayashree Choraria, to come on the lectern to inculcate a sense of duty and responsibility among the council members and the students.
Well, lot has been said. Lot has been done in last 10 days to see these children on this platform. Out of 1,000 students, they are the stars who have to shine, but today is the start. You have to maintain the things which you have been selected for, elected for. There are times when there are turbulences, and that is the reason when you have to have your presence of mind. There will be places where you will be shattered into different things, but how would you cope up with all that is what is your personality. This is what exactly it is meant when it is said that it is not that you start to be great, or you are great, therefore you are starting. It is always that you start and you become great. Who all are experts in their field always had been beginners. And I always believe in this particular saying, मंजिलें उन्हीं को मिलती है, मंजिलें उन्हीं को मिलती है जिनके सपनों में जान होती है, मंजिलें उन्हीं को मिलती है जिनके सपनों में जान होती है, पंखों से कुछ नहीं होता, हौसलों से उड़ान होती है, पंखों से कुछ नहीं होता, हौसलों से उड़ान होती है. And this simple lines have lot of meaning which they convey, and I want my council members to abide by these lines. These sashes, these badges, you have to maintain this whole year, where we look up that we couldn't find the best council than this particular selected. In the coming years and in the past years, you can be one of the best. With all the best wishes and congratulations and heartiest welcome and the support with our our parents have given us, and the teachers and the students. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. You are a true source of inspiration for all of us. So moving ahead towards the culmination of today's investiture ceremony, I would request Mrs. Hetal Damakuwala, Assistant Coordinator, Higher Section, to propose a vote of thanks.
Thank you, Shweta ma'am. On behalf of GDGIS, we would like to express heartfelt gratitude to respected parents for their esteemed presence and encouragement. We are indeed grateful for the gift of your time and honor of your presence. A sincere thanks to our Chief Mentor, Sir Sri Mr. Manhar Kakadia, and Madam Director Principal, Mrs. Jayashree Choraria, for guiding us throughout. Behind every successful program lies the manifold efforts of our committed faculty. I would also like to take a moment to thank the entire staff of the school for the immense contribution towards the successful closure of today's program. But most importantly, I acknowledge the unconditional love, support given to us by the parents. Where we stand today is the combination of the hard work and effort we are sure to leave no stone unturned to take this institution to the greater heights. Thank you, everyone, and have a nice day.
Thank you, ma'am. Let's conclude today's day, the morning, the prestigious ceremony by singing National Anthem in unison. I request all of you to rise in the honor of our nation.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
भारत माता की
जय
वंदे
मातरम.
Council, stand at ease.
Thank you, everyone.